For you coming up today on ABC 27 News at noon, including an important update on those wildfires in Cumberland County. So stay tuned for that. But right now, we do want to check the forecast.
Well, yes, we do. And I wanted to talk about how much rain we're going to get. But I see I need to reset the old computer here. So just hold on. James, I was looking at the models, and I'm telling you that rain is looking good, especially if you're concerned about the drought. But I want to talk about first the sunshine we have today. So check it out. Little breeze here in E-Town from the public library, but the sun is out. It's nice. And yes, it's going to be warm again. We'll get to the rain in a bit, but let's focus on the good weather first, and that would be today. We've got a mix of sun and clouds out there, especially over the western hilltops. They're the ones that are going to see some storms tonight. We'll get into all of that, but a nice morning out there so far. Temperatures are climbing nicely into the 60s. 68 in New York, 70 in Hagerstown. Baltimore is close. We've got 63 in Lebanon. So actually, believe it or not, right now we're a little cooler than yesterday. We started the morning out in the 40s for many of us. So we started cool, but we're going to warm up nicely. Yesterday, 78. We're going to get right back there again today, maybe even touching 80 in spots. 56 was the low. Believe it or not, 97, the record back in 1942. Wow, not going to be that warm. And yesterday's range is 207 inch. We continue to have a deficit. Hershey looking good, a bit of a breeze here, top of the hill. Milton Hershey School, 80 today. That's a nice round number. We should peak there this afternoon, but look at all the sunshine we have right now. That's awesome. And it's really thanks to this high. But this high is retreating. This warm front is lifting. And as it does lift to the north, we expect some storms to form along it tonight. Friday, cold front comes through. Not a lot of activity with this. And then a secondary front on Saturday will produce maybe our best chance of showers and storms in the next 3 days. So if you're going to be cutting the grass this evening, most of us are going to be fine even through 7 o'clock. But in our western counties, storms could start to fire late this evening. But if you get home this afternoon or even 5, 6 o'clock, you should have plenty of nice weather to cut. Get it done now before the rain does come, because this weekend does not look great unless you get up Saturday morning and want to chance it. So I think what we have here is a line of storms that are going to be fairly potent again west of the river, just like Tuesday night. Just like Tuesday, PrecisionCast says most of these are going to come after dark, but on Tuesday they started to sneak in early, like 6, 7 o'clock. So I'm telling you again, be prepared anytime after 6. Then it moves on, just showers for the eastern counties. Tomorrow looks mainly dry. Again, a stray shower at times, otherwise partly cloudy. And then on Saturday, we do expect the first half of the day to be dry now. The second half will feature scattered showers and a few thunderstorms too. And that's before this upper level low cuts off from the flow. So let's focus on today. Again, severe weather in the same places that they saw Tuesday. Pittsburgh had a lot of damaging wind gusts, Erie up in towards State College, but mainly western Pennsylvania. But again, isolated damaging wind gusts here, possible isolated hail. We'll keep an eye on it. That is for today, but really it's tonight after sundown. So temperatures should make a run at 80 today. PrecisionCast says maybe we won't get there. I think we can, especially if the sun stays out long enough, and I think it will. Tonight will be mild in the 60s, and then tomorrow could be our warmest day yet this week, or at least close to Tuesday, because we're going to be right ahead of the front. So I think low 80s again tomorrow. Pretty summer-like. The extended outlook. We're going bowling here today because we got a big old bowling ball that's going to be dropping out with this trough on Saturday. So the front comes through Saturday. Watch this bowling ball just cut off. See how it cuts off from the flow? It sort of meanders around. And instead of lifting out of here, notice how it stays. So the question is, right, is this thing going to be a perfect strike and get rid of our drought, totally wipe it out with 3 to 4 inches of rain? Or is it going to be light, misty rain, and maybe we get a spare instead? Either way, it's going to be beneficial. But this bowling ball looks real now. Yesterday, we were uncertain. Not a lot of the models had it. But today, much more certain that this rain sets up for the weekend, and it does keep going right into Tuesday. Starts to lift out on Wednesday, but it could retrograde again by the end of next week. So we're not done with it. Let's show you what the European model has here, because this does spit out a good amount of drought-busting rain. I'm not sure I buy it. Models tend to overdo it. But even if we get an inch or two over the course of 3 or 4 days, that's going to be so helpful, and we need it. We really do. So evening thunderstorms mainly west of the river, 80 degrees. Tonight, a few showers will linger, likely east of the river with temperatures in the 60s. And then tomorrow, a stray shower, warm and breezy, 82 degrees. A decent chance of showers and storms for the second half of Saturday. I do think that looks damp. And then cooler, drizzly, showery Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We'll keep you posted on rain amounts. Well, Academy Sports Announcement.